Hey, hey, hey.
I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited. Not gonna get to clapping. Now pop it for a player, pop it for me.
What?
Turn around and drop it for a player, drop it for me.
And what?
What's up, my bomb squad? This your girl Lisa.
And DC Kool-Aid.
And it is Real Talk. Our subject was given to us by Indestructible on Lisa's Cafe Live. So the subject was...
And if you, hold on, before you get to the subject, if y'all haven't subscribed to go to Lisa's Cafe Live. No, Lisa Cafe.
No, it's just Lisa's Cafe.
Go to Lisa's Cafe and you can subscribe on her channel, because we do go live randomly on her channel.
We do. So Indestructible said something about what do you do when a partner hits you, apologizes, says they go to counseling. I've never been physically abused. I'll say that. Never been hit by nobody. I have been, I guess, psychologically, which is sometimes worse because you don't know it until you deep into it, until you realize that, you know, I'm kind of scared of this person and they haven't touched me. So physically, I don't know. Now I do know this. Hitting somebody, much like cheating, is not an accident. Punching somebody in the face, slapping shit out of somebody, choking the hell out of them, pushing them down on the ground, whatever. These are not accidents. They're not accidents. Because at any time, before you put your hands on that person, you could have chosen another route. Now, I'm not going to say I ain't wanted to slap the shit out of somebody. I ain't going to say I ain't wanted to knock somebody down. But I did. I was called a stupid bitch for 20 minutes, close to 30 minutes. I was either a stupid bitch, a stupid lying bitch, a dumb stupid bitch. I was just, for real. Not like I'm saying it now, but like somebody wanted to get their point across that I was a stupid bitch. And I was like, whatever. I don't care. You know, I'll be that. Wow. But had I turned around and smacked shit out of her ass, I'd have been wrong. And I wanted to. Hell, I want to throw out the woman. But I didn't. Because these are choices you make. You choose to hit somebody. Can you apologize? Yeah. Does it take back the hit? Should you stay? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. Because relationships are made up of moments. You can be with somebody for 20 years and they not know you at all. You can be with somebody for a week and they know more about you than your mama. So it just, relationships are made up of moments and feelings. So somebody who can say they love you and then bust you in the face in the next breath, I don't know. I don't know. You can apologize all you want. Don't change that. If they were sorry, they wouldn't did it in the first place. If you were sorry, what people feel about, I can apologize all I want to. And I may have a reason for doing what I did. But if it's not an actual, real mistake, if it's a planned choice, what does my apology do?
But that's just like, why do people stay in it knowing, you know, this person is abusive, or it ain't gotta be physical, it can be verbally. Why do people stay in a situation that they don't have to? I can answer one reason maybe, because they might not have nowhere to go or nowhere.
That's yeah. You not.
But it's like
I was in a new city, a new state with my kid. I can take anything. I'm grown. When it seeped over into my kid, I was gone. But I had to make sure that he was not affected. I had to make sure he was not affected. I had to make sure his education was not affected. I had to make sure that he, as a person, was not affected. So I didn't do no whole lot of showing out in public. And I mean, in front of him. He was young. And I made sure that when I left where I was, that he didn't miss one day of school. We left where we were Saturday morning. He went to school Monday morning in a whole nother city. I made all that stuff then the week. But that being said, I had somebody I could go to. I don't know how the outcome would have been had I not had somebody I could go to. Had I been single, and let me say this. Had I been just me and not my son, just me, oh, I'd have been gone. I'd have been gone. Because I can go anywhere. I can call him. I need the couch. I'm not going to drag my kid around like that. And when you have kids, it changes how you react in situations. Especially if the children are with the person that's putting their hands on you. Because then you look at it like this. If they put their hands on me and say they love me, will they hit my kids? And there's a difference between getting a spanking
and being abusive
and getting your ass whooped.
Yeah.
There's a whole difference between that. There's a difference between Nick getting a spanking and me going up there fighting him like he a man. There's a difference. There's a difference between me spanking him or me smacking and popping him on his lips, because I have done that. When his lips get, you know, I'm his mama, smart ass, get a salt behind, my grandmama used to say. There's a difference between me doing that and punching him in his face. These are different things. And if you see your partner doing that to you, and you got kids, and y'all got kids together, you'll stay longer, because you don't want what's happening to you to happen to your kids. All that being said, people say it's like, you know, the first thing that people who have never been in an abusive relationship of any type, first thing they say is, just leave. Where you going? Most time when you're in an abusive relationship, you ain't told nobody. You ain't showed nobody your bruises. You ain't told nobody, because you don't think nobody gonna believe you. You don't want to make him or her mad. So you sit there and you suffer in silence. Problem with suffering in silence is when you finally do have to go, because of the difference between life or death, everybody wondering why you leaving. I hear a lot of people say, he's a good man except for when he get mad. Well, that's a part of him.
He's a good man.
I've heard everything else is great except for when he hits me. Okay. I've heard he's a good man, he's a wonderful man, but he just has a temper. I do stuff. I've heard.
I mean, now they putting it on them.
I've heard
themselves.
Yeah. I've heard as long as I do what I'm supposed to do, everything will be all right. I've seen men go, and I'm not just talking about men hitting women, I'm talking about women do the same thing to men. But therein lies the problem. That's the double-edged sword. Ain't no man gonna tell his homeboys and his mama and them that his girlfriend is beating his ass.
Right.
You done raised him right. Hopefully I raised Nick right to where he won't. And then that's it too. If a man is beating a woman, we expect that woman to fight back. If a woman is beating a man, we have taught them to never hit a woman. So how do they fight back? You tell your homeboy, she tore my ass up last night, they're gonna laugh at you. You tell your mom and them, well, why you still there? I love her, but
you still there though.
Well, you gotta add buts and maybes and ifs and to the sentence I love. Only thing you say I love you.
But what about the people like that like verbally abuse you?
That's worse, like I said, because you don't know. Like
they verbally abuse you in the household, and then you go out somewhere and they portray something else.
But they still do it out in public. Watch. They slick with their mouth when they do it. When it's verbal and psychological abuse, they slick with their mouth. Watch how they talk to them. It sounds like they are giving compliments or saying how wonderful it is, but listen to what they said. If you listen to how they talk to their partner, you know, and it's like when you talk about, oh, these be throwing down in the kitchen, they'll be like, you know, I wonder, could you really make it like Susan? Susan makes it so good. Think you can make it like Susan? Say it, see what happens. No, I'm just playing.
Hey, can you make it like Susan?
Or, well, that looks good on her. I don't know how to look on you.
I don't think that's gonna fit you right.
No, you saying I don't think that's gonna fit you is like when we was in the store, you putting your jacket on and you was like, no, my arms big, I don't like the way that jacket fit. I'm like, no, baby, I don't like that one. That one don't look good. It's different from me going, he look good in them pants. I don't think you look good, man.
Oh, it's a fight.
Well, see the difference?
Yeah.
See the difference between saying, oh, I don't like that, that's ugly. Even if you say it like that, but you saying it, I'm saying it to you. I'm not saying it to them. I'm not saying it to the public. I'm saying, baby, that's so ugly. Don't put that on. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to going to where the bomb squad, the people in the room, and everybody can hear me. I just said, oh, that look good on him. I don't think you can wear that though. It's that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You can hear it because you can see it even when somebody's abusive. If you out with somebody, then you can tell when your friends, you know. You can see it if you're looking for it. You can see it if it shows, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's somebody you love. And 9 times out of 10, people don't like your significant other. And personally, I don't care if you like mine or not, because it's mine. She mine. So I don't care if you like it or not.
The girl is mine.
But
that's how it go.
That's how it go. The reality is
I was saying, if you a person that you being verbally abused or physical abuse, you know, you need to make your mind up and say this is not the way life is supposed to be. Because some people will stick it in because, like I was saying, maybe they don't have nowhere to go, or they might be used to that. So I don't know. I know I was never physically or verbally abused. Never.
Well, the destructible was like, they hit you, they apologize, they said they'll go to counseling, but they come from an abusive background. If violence is what you know, violence is what you give. But these are things you need to learn before you start calling yourself somebody's girlfriend or somebody's boyfriend. These are things you need to know about this person before they become your boo, before they become your wifey, become your fiance, before they become your wife or your husband. These are the things y'all need to find out. And stop being in love after 13 minutes. I told a friend of mine at work the other day, everybody ain't built to be a hoe.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds bad, but I'm gonna say why I said it. Everybody, when I say that, I mean like this. Everybody's not built to hit it and quit it. Everybody's not built for a one-night stand. Everybody's not built for a friend with benefits. So everybody they date is their boyfriend or their girlfriend.
Right.
Everybody they have sex with, they in love with. But that's not reality. Y'all know how I love to watch more in them. And what kills me is having a baby by somebody talking about we playing the baby and been together for a month. These are things you should know. Relationships take time. And you should know about the person you with.
Yep. I got a 90-day.
What? I got a warranty?
No, I'm talking about when I
passed the warranty. Anyway,
when I meet somebody.
What is it? No, not a warranty. When you go to work, you got a 90-day. I got a trial period.
You're on probation.
Probationary period. Screw me.
You're on probation.
Anyway, but
for 90 days.
I ain't gonna make no jokes out of this. I don't know if you should stay. I don't know if you should stick it out. Because I do know this, that it's not the end if you leave. I do know that love doesn't stop because you choose your life over pain and physical abuse. I do know that life and love goes on. I don't know.
But you know what? Some people stay because they're afraid to leave. They're afraid what might can happen to them. Because you know, that's when real violence come in. Because if, like say, you want to leave because I'm a little, you know, like abusive or whatever they saying. And you might be afraid to leave because I might come find you or something. You know, you got a lot of people in relationships and they're in abusive relationship because they're afraid if they leave that they're going to be basically stalked.
But I have to take my chances because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to stay there. I'm going to stay here with the knowledge that one day you're going to hit me too hard. Or one day you're going to think somebody looked at me and that's the day I leave here. I can't be sitting at the house scared for my life. I'd much rather leave, deal with the consequences, and then after that, it's a you or me situation. It's a you or me situation. But me sitting at the house hoping and praying that you ain't gonna get mad today, hoping and praying that when we go out somebody don't look at me the wrong way, hoping and praying that whatever I cook ain't too hot or too cold or too spicy or too sweet.
Right.
Hoping and praying that a joke somebody made in my job don't make you think they want me. I can't be sitting up there, life hard enough, just living life when I don't have peace in my house. See, I have had unrest and chaos at my house. I've had unrest and chaos in my family life, not just my dating relationship life, but my family life. When you find peace, I can't have work, life, and then work and life is better than where I live at. When you rather be at work than to go home to be with your spouse or your partner, when you rather hang out with friends who ain't got nobody than go home because you got somebody. When you rather deep fry some parakeets.
No.
Keep hollering every time I say something. No, I'm just playing.
That was wrong.
That is abusive parakeets. And they still chirping.
Like, they don't care.
That's a choice. You see what I'm saying? I could be mad that them parakeets make all that noise, let their ass go do something to them. But I chose to bring them in here. I chose to give them to her. So I got to know that they going to talk shit and do what they want to do. And I can't put my hands on them because I don't like it. Kylie is sitting up under my feet waiting for some shit to fall on the ground.
And we not even eating.
She is waiting for something. We ain't even eating nothing. She is waiting. And I'm not going to kick her because she down there. Only time me and Callie get into it when she act like she want to bite me. And I will bite her ass back.
Right.
I can't be mad about that. I can be mad at Nick all I want to. And I can spank him all I want to, but I can't fight him. I brought him in this world. I can't be mad about that. He didn't ask come here. And that's the same way with your relationships. I'm not going to be sitting up here fighting her.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit up there and fight her, and I'm not going to sit up there and get my ass whooped because she didn't like the way I made her fried rice.
You didn't make it right, baby. You didn't put no...
I will lick you.
Okay, we're back.
So... I don't know, guys. I don't know.
Do you know anybody? Do you know anybody?
Physically? No.
Abusive?
No.
Verbally?
No. Not right. Not now. No. Not that I know of.
It's like if you have friends and they actually open up to you.
I mean, most of my folks I know, they just got sorry ass people that they dealing with that don't want to work, don't want to do shit. But that's just another story. I mean, that's not even abuse. If you dated somebody. When I first met her, I didn't have a job. I had moved here. I was looking for work. But I was taking care of myself. I ain't asked her for nothing. And one of her things was to get a job. I've been working at my job ever since. Going on 5 years. I've been at my job just damn near long as I've been with her. So if you with somebody being sorry, if somebody right now, if you going to work right now while you listening to this video, and this is sorry motherfucker sitting at your house playing a video game, that's on you.
Yeah.
That's all on you. Because ain't no way, oh well, she be watching the kids. Do she eat?
Or he.
I just use she.
But then some stay because of the kids.
That's fine. If you at home, let me tell you, I stayed with Nick for 6 months when he was a baby. I had to lose my mind because I was talking to a baby like he was a grown person. He didn't understand because I wasn't talking to nobody else but him. So as soon as I got to working, I was working. But I'm not talking about when you're a stay-at-home parent and you take care of the kids and you take care of the house, and when you come home, the house is clean, the food is cooked, the kids is taken care of. That's a job. My grandmother stayed home with me.
Right.
That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is you getting up, getting the kids ready for work, for school in the morning, getting your clothes in the, you know what I'm saying? Right. Getting the clothes ready. They sitting over here looking at you like they don't understand what you're doing. Ain't nobody fix no breakfast. Ain't nobody got no kids' lunches ready. They sitting over here with their feet up like they tired.
Mm-hmm.
What you doing today? Well, I got a couple of interviews later on. You know, right now I'm just chilling. You are? Okay. That's how I look at it. Okay. You don't work, you don't eat. Now, if I had you, that's a different story. Again, I say, if I had you, I would let you go to your mama house. She had you, so she can feed you. You put your feet up on her chest.
Yeah, because I don't understand how they have people home, like you saying, and they're the abusive ones, and they're not working.
Yes, and that be
the ones that
be the mess.
The one that's home sitting in there.
I have seen that level of fuckery is on a level that I cannot imagine. Not only do you not have a job, but you taking the money, you using the money, using a car, and putting your hands on them.
And you the one with the job. Shoot, that's the time when you said, let me get up out of here.
Let me tell y'all some good stuff.
So let me hold up. So verbally abuse, like even though it's not like somebody calling you.
It's when you constantly calling somebody out their name. You constantly call me a fat bitch. And it's not just what you say, it's how you say it. It's not what you say, it is how you say it. I can say bitch all day long, but if I change the inflection on the word, one could be hey and one could be all right. You ready? I can say bitch all day long. I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass, bitch, is different. Fat bitch is different. Yeah. Your fat nasty. It's just not even about the cuss word. You ain't even gotta call them cuss word. You so fat, nasty ass. I just don't talk to me. Just no.
It's crazy.
You talking to somebody in your house that you supposed to love, like you some bitch at a club that stepped on your shoes and threw a bee in your face.
Right, but that's crazy because it's like, why do people? I mean, why? I mean, if they don't really care about you like that, why stay and be so abusive?
Because you let them.
No, but that's like, I'm the abusive one, right? Why, if I gotta be abusive to you, why do I stay and keep being abusive to you?
Because it's not.
If I'm not happy with you, one, you staying because you're dumb. Me, I'm just dumb because I'm tolerating it. It's stupid.
You're not tolerating it because if a lot of people who abuse were raised in an abusive relationship, saw their mother or their father abused, heard people call their sister and them out their name, and they think that's how it is. Kids imitate their parents. Nick will imitate what we do. He will go out and tackle the world the way he saw us tackle the world. Now, if Nick sees us not working, bullshitting, not doing what we're supposed to do, not take care of ourselves or anybody else, then that's what Nick will learn how to do. If Nick sees us fighting and you putting your hands on me all the time, and me letting you put your hands on me all the time without calling the police, without leaving you, he will think that's how a relationship is supposed to be. Either the abused or the abuser. That is what happens. These kids grow up in these situations where this is what they learn, and they become adults.
Right.
And now these adults have not tackled the things that make them the way they are. If we live in a society where I know that in the black community, when I was growing up, black folks didn't go see a psychiatrist or a psychologist or a counselor. That was some white folk shit. But if you have issues, you can talk to me all day, and I may be a good listener. I may have some good advice because I've been on this earth a minute, but I'm not a psychiatrist or a psychologist or a counselor, and I can tell you and help you through that. I can help you talk it out. I was talking to my coworker, and she was saying that she needed to get her anxiety medicine refilled, but she has not seen a counselor or a psychiatrist or a psychologist. A regular doctor is prescribing this medicine. I'm like, well, baby, you need to see a counselor or somebody who knows what's going on in your head.
Right.
Because you say it works. It works because it numbs you up. That's why it's working. But it's not helping what's causing the anxiety. It's not helping you cope with the anxiety. Because life is full of shit that pops up at you. So, stop.
They get louder and louder.
So I told her, I said, the psychiatrist or the counselor may give you the same medicine, but they may help you figure out why you're anxious and scared all the time. Because you need to address that. And we need to address that in our communities. Mm-hmm. If you are, The initial topic was they say they're sorry, go to counseling, and why you gotta be hit for them to go to counseling. If you stay after you've been hit, in most instances, that gives them permission to do it again, because you ain't going nowhere. It's like cheating. Physical abuse is like cheating. It's a choice. It's a choice you make. It's not a mistake. Punching somebody in the face is not a mistake. Just like having sex with somebody other than your significant other, your wife, whatever, is not a mistake. These are choices you make, because there are steps to get to the actual act. The anger, the arguing, the unrealistic expectations, the arguments. There are steps to get to hit. And at any point during these steps, you can decide not to use your hands. So, you can apologize all you want, but that ain't gonna unblack my eye.
You ain't gonna forget.
You're not gonna forget. And most times, people always say, forgive, I forgive you. They don't. They say they do, because it makes them look good. But forgiving you helps you, it don't help them. It doesn't undo what you did. There's no good reason to hit someone in anger. Now, if y'all fighting, if you hit me, I'm gonna hit your ass back when we about to fight. If you're a woman and you're dating a man and you consistently tapping that button, you consistently pushing them buttons and they won't hit you and they won't hit you, but you keep it up and you keep it up and you keep it up, don't holler abuse when they pop your ass back after 300 years of you messing with them and they finally just snap and pop you. Is not the same as the first time somebody say something to you, they hit you in your mouth. It's not the same. We're taught, we teach our sons not to hit girls, but the reality is, if you don't start, no, it won't be none.
And then the longer you keep tapping them, the worse it happens. The worse the abuse gonna be.
It's not. I ain't talking about abuse. I'm talking about when you got somebody who will not, for whatever reason, put their hands on you. You cuss them out. You'll say what they want to, but they will not put their hands on you. And you keep doing it. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. You keep doing it. And then all one day they snap and hit your back. Don't holler, oh, what you do that for? That's different. That's different. Then you having a regular argument with your spouse, your significant other, and they don't like what you say, so boot in the face. That's different. Keep your hands to yourself. Why do we expect so much more of our children than we expect of ourselves? We are constantly telling our children to do shit we don't even begin to do. Keep your hands to yourself. You mad with somebody, use your words.
It's a way of saying things without verbally.
If you can't get your point across, go to another room. Go somewhere and cool off. Try again later. Keep your hands to yourself. Respect each other. And that way you won't have to apologize to somebody for hitting them. If you have issues, and you know you have issues, talk to somebody. Talk to somebody. Talk to a counselor. Talk to a clergyman if you're religious. If you're in school, talk to a school guidance counselor. Talk to somebody. Don't assume that the issues that have plagued you your entire life are going to go away just because you will them away. Ask for help. If you are in an abusive relationship of any kind, tell somebody. Please, please do not suffer in silence. If somebody is putting their hands on you, let somebody know. If you are scared of the sound of your partner's voice, if there's no peace in your home, let somebody know. If you have been physically abused, all the CSI stuff we got on TV, start taking some pictures of your face. Keep everything. Tell the police. Now, they're going to tell you there's nothing you can do. And I promise you, a restraining order is nothing but a piece of paper. But it gives you a background. If you're staying for the kids, know that you are keeping your kids in harm's way by staying. You're keeping them in the very environment that you're scared for them in. Never be too proud to ask for help. Never be too proud to ask for help. The worst that anybody can ever tell you is no. If we can't help you, I'm sorry, not today. That is the worst somebody can tell you. But at least you asked. And keep asking. If one person tell you no, the next person might tell you yes. But don't be so afraid that you can't ask for help. Talk to your family. Don't let somebody isolate you. Don't let somebody be your entire world to where your family and friends no longer matter. That's not a real relationship. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, tell your cousin, tell your best friend. Tell the people at work. And I'm going to tell you why. And this is going to be the worst case scenario, and this is going to be the worst outcome of the situation. Do you know how many women have woken up in the hospital with people wondering why he finally beat you? What you do? Because you never said anything. Mm-hmm. There are women whose family don't understand why he killed them, why he snapped. Well, he's been snapping the entire time because you don't want to say anything. Why did she do that? Why did she act like that? Because you never told anybody that that is who she is. It is.
That's just like the show we was watching. Like when they were in an abusive relationship, and then the person that's being abused turned out missing, and then they
turn them dead
somewhere. So it's good to talk to somebody so somebody knows something was going on. Just in case, not to say it, you turn up missing or dead. They know who to go to first.
Because I promise you people, tomorrow is another day. Love does not end because you said enough is enough. You'll find love again. You are not, nobody is 100% alone. Now, you may have been trained to think that nobody cares about you. You may have been trained to think that nobody will be there for you. But that's not true. As jacked up as this world can be, I still believe in the power of hope and faith. And I believe in the power of love. And if you find yourself in a situation that is not conducive to your mental or physical health, if you find yourself in a situation that you are scared to go home, if you find yourself jumping
Cause somebody did this.
At the smallest sound.
Yeah.
If you find yourself flinching when you see somebody making a fist on TV, if you are scared to be alone with the person you're supposed to be in love with,
that's not good. That is not good. All right, guys, we're gonna close this out. Thank y'all for being here for Real Talk Saturday, my bad. Thank y'all for being here for Real Talk Saturday. And anything you want us to talk about that might be something you might be dealing with and you might need to hear it from somebody else, drop it down in comment down below. And if you you don't want nobody to know, with that being incognito, if you don't want nobody to know, go ahead and put in my email. The email is down in the description. Email me. You want to be anonymous about what the situation you're going through, just to give other people input what they write down at the bottom. Until we go live again, it'll be more interesting, because then you can basically people talk back and forth. But in the meantime, in the comment down below, write what you want us to talk about, or email us if you don't want everybody to know it's you, and we will not put your name out there or your business. We're just going to put out what you want us to talk about, because you might be going through something that we might can talk about to you and everybody else, and somebody else might be going through it.
If you guys know any organizations that can help women or men that are in need of help in abusive relationships, drop it down in the comments. Comment if sometimes people just need to know that people are out there, and YouTube is a huge world. It's billions of people, and sometimes all you need is that one to let you know that it'll be okay.
Right.
So hit that notification bell so that every time we drop a video, you guys can watch it.
Right.
Share this video, because sometimes the words of a stranger can help. Hit that like button if you haven't already hit that like button. I really appreciate it.
Like button.
So comment, like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Like I said, I repeat, down in the comments if you guys know of any websites, any organizations, or anything that can help people that are going through things, drop it down in the comments. If you know of anybody who needs help, share this video with them. I love you guys. I really appreciate you guys. And we're here. And I'm sure the rest of the bomb squad will be here for you too. So this is Lisa.
This is KOOLAID.
And this is Real Talk. We out.
Yeah. DC KOOLAID and Lisa doing challenge on your head top. Yeah, you know what's happening when you tune in. Story times, pranks, and vlogging, man. We a great big family, we the bomb squad. We on that grind to a number with a K, best believe you'll stay. You can chill with the fam like most of y'all do. DC KOOLAID, Lisa, and Nick too. With Charles and Barbie living that YouTube life. We love our fans and supporters, we a family dude. So come on down to Bomb Squad Town. Have a seat watching videos. And nobody likes to hate, keep it positive and have a nice day. Oh, I forgot, smash that like button. Bomb Squad, Bomb Squad, Bomb Squad. Hey!